Holy shit, we're all gonna die. You know what I'm talking about. This fucking thing they call the US presidential election. Well, shit. Everything has gone to shit. Seriously, this year it's like picking between IS and Al Qaeda. You have the one that's really big and wealthy, then you have the one that's slightly smaller but can do much more damage. What are you going to pick out of those two things? So we have four candidates: an actual mental patient, an orange Bill Cosby, Gary Johnson, the sane one, and a woman that honestly looks old enough to still be using Mozilla Firefox. So first, Clint Eastwood over here. Hillary Clinton is a chronic liar. She cannot help but lie about things. Things that don't even need to be lied about. She will just lie about them. For example, Hillary said, "I remember landing under sniper fire. There was supposed to be some kind of a greeting ceremony at the airport, but instead we just ran with our heads down to get into the vehicles to get to our base." Whereas, in fact, it looked like this.
I remember landing under sniper fire. There was no greeting ceremony, and we basically were told to run to our cars. Now that is what happened.
Thank you. There was no sniper fire either when Senator Clinton visited 2 Army outposts where she posed for photos.
Another completely unnecessary thing she's lied about. She claims she was named after Sir Edmund Hillary when he climbed Mount Everest when she was 6. That's 6 years difference. Why would you bother lying about that? That just makes no fucking sense. You don't have to tell us that you're named after Sir Edmund Hillary to make yourself look good. Show us through your actions that you look good. Her time as Secretary of State was frankly shit. We all know about the emails. That's but one thing. She was there when Russia invaded the Ukraine, and what did she do about it? Nothing. Nothing at all. And she also failed to tell the truth about a terrorist attack, which kind of contradicts her policies about ISIS, doesn't it? Defending a terrorist group. She actually been on a YouTube video, which is quite funny, actually. What have you got against YouTube, Hillary? Fuck off. Ever heard of the Clinton Foundation? Of course you have. You know the Haiti earthquake of 2010? Yeah. Well, the Clinton Foundation took loads of money in to help rebuild Haiti and help its inhabitants cope with it. But they really just kept all the money. So, now the Donald Trump only wants to be the US president to big himself up. He's already a billionaire businessman. He's already hosted his own reality TV show. He just wants to add US president to the mix. He's all about racism, Mexicans, Muslims, etc. He has the most ridiculous policies, trying to get the Mexicans to build a wall. I didn't even need to say anything. Then, of course, we have the sexual assault. What a great person to elect. But you don't have to vote for the lesser of two evils. You can pick Gary Johnson. He was the governor of New Mexico between 1994 and 2002, which means he got 2 terms. Hence, he must have been pretty good at his job. Now, I don't believe in libertarianism, but this guy believes in rights for gays, he believes in rights for women. Literally anything you could want, Gary Johnson has it. He could actually make America good. And another plus, if we get Gary Johnson even 5%, high single figures of the votes, we can make third parties a major player in the US presidential election, making sure that in future, we don't have to vote for just Republican or just Democrat. If they have stupid, ridiculous nominees, we can actually vote for some other people as well. Give them a chance. Vote for the underdog. Now on to Granny over here. She's a treehead. And that's what I have to say about that. So here's my summary of the US presidential election 2016. We're fucked. But seriously. What I think we have here is a bad politician who won't get any of his policies passed. A good politician that wants to destroy the world. An incredible politician that has no hope. And your typical climate change weirdo. So I think I'm going to have to go with Donald Trump.